You know you got it made when you've got hot dog vendor parking. Welcome to another Ernie's Journeys, where we answer the question, where will the journey take us? Today, the journey takes us here. We are on the Androscoggin Riverwalk in the towns of Lewiston and Auburn, Maine. As you can see, we're all right now at Great Falls, which is the starting point, or at least my starting point for today on the Riverwalk. There's not much to see right now. There's very, very little water today, and it's also a very moody, atmospheric, cold, and misty day. One of the things that I really like about this little observation point are all these locks that you see here. Shout out to all the people from Lewiston and Auburn that came here to commemorate their love for one another. This is probably the most important lock because it keeps us from doing stupid things. It looks calm right now, but at any moment, water could be released. Obviously not right now, but I don't know, maybe, but probably not. I don't think these are supposed to be open. This looks like the beginning of a creepypasta video. We're not going to go that way. There is this great lookout point up here. Right up here. It's a nice park bench to be able to sit and enjoy the view from the falls. And that's where we were just a little while ago. There's the observation point right down there. It's a spooky day. I like it though. Weather's not too bad. Feels like it's in the 40s or 50s. So I just learned from Ninja that a group of ravens is called a what?
Unkindness.
An unkindness of ravens. They're not as violent as the murder of crows. They'll just be unkind to you. I do believe that that's a crow though. Pretty spooky. So the starting point for the Riverwalk for us is going to be West Pitch Park. That's where we were, right up there, overlooking the falls. We're going to be leaving West Pitch Park now though and continuing down this fence right next to this house. This is part of the museum in the streets here in Auburn. This is the Night House, the oldest frame house in downtown Auburn. It was built in the late 1700s. It is a museum, so you can go inside, but obviously not right now with everything going on with COVID. One of the interesting points about this house is that this is technically one of the oldest mobile homes as well too. I mean, I say that tongue-in-cheek because it's actually moved locations quite a few times. It's moved 6 times and had 12 different owners. You can see the Auburn novelty shop over there. We did a video inside the novelty shop. Siegs is with us. He has done a complete recovery from his little injury, and he's back to his happy, curious, trash sniffing self. Glad to have him leading the way. If you can see those lights over there, that is the hopeful sign in front of one of the old mills, where in that parking lot's where the farmers market in Lewiston is. You can also see the memorial park right there. We've also done a couple of videos on those. Where are we going to next, buddy? So again, this is Longley Bridge, and this is the Androscoggin River. We're about to go underneath the bridge. Can you hear the traffic? Up ahead is Festival Park, but if you get thirsty along the way, you come out right here at Gritty's Tavern, where you can get a pint of some locally made beer. Pretty good stuff. All right, up ahead is Festival Plaza. We're gonna go check that out next. So here we are at Festival Park. These are not abandoned shoes. These are bronzed shoes in commemoration of all of the mills, the shoe mills that there were in this area. Now, the stairs are kind of cordoned off right now, sectioned off because of the snowy weather. We don't want people to fall, so I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of the park from this angle here, from what you can see on the Riverwalk. But again, I thought it was just really neat that they've got these shoes here. Again, in commemoration of generations of workers who worked in the shoe mills. Which would be, you can see some of them over here on this side. Lots of textile mills here in the 19th, early 20th centuries. For a walk, it's a nice, peaceful, relaxing, urban setting. It's nice. I like it. It's usually a pretty quiet park too, not a lot going on here. So here we are, this is the Lewiston-Auburn Railroad Bridge. This was built in 1909. But it wasn't until 1994 that the towns, the cities of Lewiston and Auburn converted it into this walking path, this walking bridge. Right over here by Bonney Park. This little park here by the railroad bridge gets its name from Rodney Rocky Bonney, who was a police officer who tried to save a youth's life in the waters here in April of 1981. And he died trying to save this kid's life, so this park is named in his honor. It's a great walking bridge for sure. Up ahead is Simard Payne Park, which is one of the places where Lewiston-Auburn has their balloon launches that they do at different times of the year. We won't see any right now, but we'll at least see the park. These buildings may not look like much right now, but this is actually the future site of the Museum LA. I really hope that at some point in the future I get to see this museum and come and film here. The choice of location is interesting because this is the site of where many of the old mills used to be. This is very close to the Bates Mill complex in Lewiston. These railroad tracks literally go to nowhere, but they left them in so that you could see where the railroad line used to go, as it used to go onto the bridge. So we've now crossed into Lewiston. We were in Auburn before, and we crossed over the railroad bridge and made it into Lewiston. Here we are. So this is Simard Payne Park, and in August or September thereabouts, if you're in this area, it's a great time for the balloon festival that they have every year. From this park here, there's a lot of big hot air balloons that go up, and they go over this region, and it's really pretty. It's very picturesque. If you like to come and take pictures, definitely something to come and take pictures of is the balloon festival when it happens. So here it is, Simard Payne Park. It's a neat little footbridge here. This is water from the canals. So the mill complex has a few canals that run across it, and this is where some of the water comes out. The Riverwalk kind of dead ends over here at the Hampton Inn. If you continue that way, you'll run right into the Longley Bridge, and where the Lewiston Farmers Market usually takes place. We did that in a previous video, if you remember. So we're actually going to double back and head back to the car now. But I do want to thank you for watching. What a fun trip. We got to see the Androscoggin Riverwalk, got to see a few parks along the way, West Pitch Park, Simard Payne Park, Bonney Park. Lots of good urban walking. Even though it was kind of a weird, misty, overcast type day, I still had a lot of fun. I thought it was a very exciting trip. Do want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. New videos post every Tuesday and Thursday. Join us next time when we answer the question, where will the journey take us?